Hello, YouTube. Tuesday, arm day, and after some thought, I feel like I've been maybe interchanging too many exercises, and I haven't been giving my body the a good amount of time to actually progress with the exercises that I use, and that's why I'm not really moving up in weight as probably as fast as I could be, So I think that for a little bit, the exercises are going to stay the same for the most part. Nothing's really going to change. And if the videos feel repetitive, it is what it is. I just think that by focusing on my favorite workouts, I can just grow there where I want to grow and progress in form, weight, and muscle growth as well. So I think for a while, I'll be doing the same exercises for the most part. But it just gives me, I guess, more time to focus on perfecting my form in the small exercise that I choose for each workout. So I guess it's a positive to look at. But it is late right now, and I think it's about time to get to the workout. So let's get to it. Let's crush it, and let's end off the day on a strong note. Alright, tricep push down up first. Gonna go back to the straight bar. I think the only variation I can bring to this is switching between the straight bar and the sort of smaller, easy curl bar that I have. But I want to go back to the roots, to the normal straight bar for today. And I have this weird angle set up because I just want to see where my elbows are reaching to see if I need to adjust my weight moving forward, because I want to make sure that I'm getting to the eccentric point where I want to be at. So the tricep work feels really good already. So I feel like prioritizing form for this workout is going to be the best thing to do. So going a little bit lighter for the alternating dumbbell curls, but hopefully by making that little adjustment, the pump and the connection will be better. That way, when I go up in weight, it won't have too much of a divergent effect where I'm ego lifting as much.
So, second tricep exercise is going to be the rope. Saw these being done by one of my favorite gym content creators, TNF, and saw a video about how to improve them. So, figured I'd go ahead and do them to improve on them. So, same thing, probably going to go a little bit lighter weight than usual just to get the form down and get it better. I want more range of motion on my eccentric ones, so I'll try to get the elbow up. It's like here, and let's just see where it goes. Okay, so hammer curls up next. Trying to pick out 3 exercises where I can hit one for each part of the bicep. So short head, done with the normal curls, brachialis, and long head for the other two. But right now in the brachialis with hammer curls, so that'll be like the center of the bicep. And I think these are the ones that work best for me, so decided to do them. Okay, final tricep workout is going to be overhead tricep extension. I think these are a great finisher. They really help me stretch my tricep to its max, and I think they feel really good when done. I think even better when you're, instead of doing a push down, you do a overhead press. I think the rope is much better when you do that instead. So finishing up with these, and like the other tricep ones, went down a little bit in weight. Prioritize form. Make sure it's good. Alright, so final workout's gonna be these incline bench, arm out bicep curls. Not sure what they're like specifically called, but for the most part, I think they're a great finisher. I think these are the best exercises that really help me feel my biceps stretch and contract. So I think ending on them is the best plan of attack. And they'll hit the final part of the bicep. So, that being the long head. So ending off with them for this workout and for future workouts to come. Alright, let's check out the pump underneath the cover.
Okay, I forgot to make a outro for arm day, but because it was late and I needed to go to bed early since I had a very early class for college today. So arm day was pretty fantastic, I'd say. It checked all the boxes, got a great pump, grew in strength in some areas. I think it was a day where I had to like step back and kind of focus on form, because I feel like sometimes when I lift like the max weight that I could do, that I wouldn't really be feeling the after effect in my arms. So I think like going down in weight for a second and then really prioritizing form helped a lot, because throughout that workout I was like, my arms felt like tired and just, pumped up, and the blood was rushing there. So that's what I want to achieve, to make sure that like, hey, I'm actually feeling it this time. So I'd say like sometimes if you need to step back from the weight and focus on the form, and then you'll actually have like a much more, I don't know what the word is, like just a better workout, So yeah. Anyway, arm day went well, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.